Well, a big announcement from Washington State University today. WSU has now lifted the COVID-19 vaccine mandate for their employees, but not their students.
KREM 2's Nathan Hyun has that update tonight.
Washington State University is removing the COVID-19 vaccine mandate for employers, contractors, and volunteers. But some students are wondering why it wasn't removed for them. The university says they lifted the vaccine mandate because of recent COVID-19 rates and the vaccine success. There are some exceptions. Staff and faculty who work in healthcare and other facilities will still be required to get a vaccine. The university says because of how low rates are now, there won't be much change.
This is not going to be really a big deal. Like I said, I think it's just one piece of documentation, one less piece of documentation a new employee has to provide before they get hired. So I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
Washington State has yet to lift the mandate for students. They say the reason they haven't yet is because there are over 4,000 students that live in close quarters with each other, unlike staff and faculty who only come to campus for the day. One student still says the vaccine should be required for everyone.
It makes me feel a little terrified because we still have COVID in our lives, and I feel like removing it, even though they leave and stuff, like you were saying, it's just we can still all get it. Many people have already gotten it already from being in class.
Vaccination was required for students to attend classes this year. But with the recent change, some students think the school is treating them unfairly.
For students are required to actually take the vaccines, I think it's pretty unfair. You should have an option, especially if you're giving faculty and staff an option, because WSU is paying them, but we're paying WSU.
The mandate will be lifted by the end of the month, but the university says there is always a possibility it could return if COVID gets worse. The university says that they'll keep the vaccine mandate for all its students through the end of this academic year, but they'll revisit it before next fall. In Pullman, Nathan Hyun, KREM 2 News.